Hey guys, EBPMAN here. Looking to cut the cord, trying to simplify how you consume your online content. Well, here's another smart Android TV box that we're going to check out on the channel. Let's go ahead and do an unboxing and see how it works. Now first let's take a look at the model number and all the information about it. So this is the M9C Max. It has a quad-core Cortex processor, 2 gig of RAM, 16 gig of ROM, Ethernet, 100 megabits. It does support Wi-Fi, 2.4 gigahertz. Doesn't support the 5 gigahertz band. It does have a power adapter, obviously, and it is running Android 6.0. It's going to give you access to a slew of I would say online content. So you can see YouTube, Sling, Netflix, HBO Go, as well as several others. So let's do the unboxing. Now you're going to find the TV box, user guide, power adapter. It comes with an HDMI cable and a remote control. Now the box itself is pretty light and thin. Obviously this is probably going to light up here. You'll notice it has a memory card, 2 USB on the back, Ethernet, optical out, audio out, HDMI, and then also the power port. Has a couple rubber legs that are going to keep it in place. No external antennas, and it's very, very lightweight. Now it does come with a really straightforward remote, up, down, left, right, numeric keypad, and traditional functions that you find in any remote that is associated with an Android TV box. Alright, so now taking a closer look at the interface, went ahead and set it up. It's pretty straightforward. It's like any Android TV box that you've seen on the channel. Set up your Wi-Fi, set up your language, and then you come to the screen. Now this is a very, very clean, minimalistic install, so it doesn't have a lot of bloatware on it, which means that you can do pretty much anything you want with it. But let me show you some of the things that are first installed. Here you have the ability to configure online video access. There isn't really anything here to select, but you can add and configure that just by clicking on the add-on button. You do have access to the Google Play Store, YouTube, settings, and if you go into settings here, you'll notice that it's pretty clean. You do have the ability to adjust resolution. You do have, cable access. If you're going through the Ethernet, wireless, just the common stuff that you would expect to set up. You have a file browser. You have a browser, so this is a Chrome. You could do a memory recycle, which is just going to clear out your memory if it's been used, and then you can go into your apps. Here you have pretty straightforward stuff. I've only installed one application on here, so pretty much what you have is the ability to use Miracast, which is mirroring content from your phone, and reading logs, settings, updates, YouTube, Netflix, just some of this stuff. Really, the benefit of having a box like this is being able to install third-party applications and to be able to see content. So what I went ahead and did is I installed Kodi, and Kodi is a media center application that with some add-ons gives you some interesting content. So let's go ahead and launch it, because some of you may be really looking at what's the performance going to be like, and you'll be able to tell the performance based on just launching it here. So I went ahead and configured Kodi, installed the content. If you are interested in doing that, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that show you how to do it, and this is just how I've set up mine. A lot of programs on here where you can get content. I'm going to focus on one of the most popular ones, which is Exodus. What you do is you can just go into Exodus pretty simply, look for a TV show, and it is going to search the web. So I'm going to choose what people are watching, and it's going to go through and show me several different content that's available. Now you have a couple of choices. Once you choose it, you'll notice that you have over here your display of everything that's available, and over here you have like the video that you're looking at or at the show. Once you choose it, what will happen is it will go in just very similar to Netflix. It's going to show you your seasons. So I'm going to go down to my seasons. I'm going to go season 5. And once I've done that, it's going to give me everything that's available. So I'm going to go to one of the most recent ones. So I'm going to choose Missing, and let it go and scour the internet trying to find some content, some providers that will find something. Now I'm using an ultra wide screen, so if there's a curvature to the screen on the recording, it's because of the screen itself that's that's playing this content. So after it searches the internet to see what's available, then what it would do is it will list the content by resolution. So highest resolution being 4K, working its way down to standard definition. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this because there's just a lot of content out there. Let it sort it, and you'll notice that it started with HD content, so that's the highest resolution that was available through this plugin. I'll choose that specific source, and what will happen is it will immediately start playing the show. So you can see here, very fast, good performing box. Kodi gives you a lot of other options as well. So with Kodi, you can find not just TV shows as you saw here, and there's a pretty good variety of TV shows that are available, but you can also find movies as well. So I have other videos where I've done a lot of stuff with Kodi. You can check them out for some of the other Kodi boxes. But pretty standard box, gives you some good performance. Remote is very responsive. It is a point of sight remote, so you have to make sure that you're pointing it to the box. Let me bring the box in view. So here it is, it's lit up. And you need to make sure that your remote and the box can see each other so that you can actually get to the content. So that's the box for you. Good performing, running Android 6, gives you the ability to install pretty much anything that's available on the not the Apple Store, but on the Play Store, and gives you the ability to cut the cord. So this concludes our review. If you have any comments or questions about this product, leave it in the YouTube channel below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and as always, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.